engines on the island of Sodor love holiday time. Percy was taking some freight cars to the docks. Terence was working in a field and close to the line. "Hello, Percy. Nice day for it, isn't it?" Percy was confused. "Nice day for what?" "Mrs. Conley's daughter is getting married today." "Oh, yes, of course." But when Percy saw Mrs. Kindly, he saw her standing by her gate, waving her red flag. "What's the matter?" asked Percy's driver. "I've forgotten about the good luck package for the bride." Percy was confused. "What's a good luck package?" "It must contain something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. Can you help, please?" Percy didn't know how, but his driver was determined. "We'll certainly try." Soon, Percy stopped to take on water. "We have to find a good luck package, James. Do you know what that is?" "Oh, yes, indeed. Something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue," Percy cut in. "But where do we find them?" James smiled. "They're probably staring you in your smoke box, Percy. Now I have to fetch my special train. I'm taking guests to the wedding." Percy went into the docks. He looked all around him. Suddenly, he saw a freight car. It was loaded with a new set of shiny buffers. Look! Look! It's something new." "You're quite right, Percy," said the driver. "Those buffers are just the ticket. I'll speak to the foreman." He returned shortly. "Foreman said we can use them and borrow the freight cars as well. So that's two things we found. Something borrowed and something new. But what about the other things?" "I'm sure we'll find them too. Best be on our way." Soon, as Percy was shunting some freight cars into some silence, he saw something he had never seen before. There was an old fish van in which it was never used. "You're it!" "It's what it, Percy?" "It was something old for the wedding." And then Percy explained. "Now we need to find something blue, but what and where?" "You'll see," said the driver. At last they reached the sheds. Ahead was an old workshop. "What do you think of this, Percy?" laughed his driver. "Well, bust my boiler, Thomas and Edward, what are you two doing here?" "Brew the something blue," replied Edward. "Now, Percy, Mrs. Kindly has chosen you to be her special guest." When the bride and groom left the church for the party, the top hat addressed everyone. "Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the good luck package? Something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, all found by Percy and his crew." The engines whistled and everyone cheered. "Thank you, Thomas and Edward, and thank you, Percy," said the bride. "It's the best good luck package ever." And she kissed Percy. Thomas and Edward laughed as Percy blushed bright red.